Hello everyone, this is Valderon and this is No Man's Sky, and I'm sorry if I'm sounding a little bit rough today, but I kind of have a little bit of a cold, but it's not a big issue. I'm fine, and it's just a question about whether my voice will keep up or not. So I have made sure we have cleaned up, and that actually all look fine-ish. I've taken the scrappable fighter. I have to go down on the flight deck to save, so I did that when I was down there when I loaded in. And yeah, we have this on the actually going to put it here just to free up the space on the freighter, so I don't get too much into lag. I have 3 slots I will put on when we go down and put up on the new frigate missions. And I got 2 more organic frigates yesterday, and I'm going to make a video one of the next couple of days how that happened, and it's a method anyone can actually use. The only thing you invest in that is time. So apart from that, let's look at the frigates and see what they have brought home, and if there's anything very interesting. Storage, always good. Stock for a living ship. I'm not too unhappy with that, and I have actually decided that I think I will get one. So 1.7 million is not bad either. So let's just move things where they actually belong. As much as we can, at least. That one goes down there, of course. So next one, that was the exploration one. It was long, so hopefully it will bring a lot of interesting things, and I can see something coming in. Spawning sacks, that's really good, because that's the storage slots for a living ship. So 3.5 million and 2, that's actually not bad. What can be interesting could be these. As I have changed my ship, I'm going to keep them here until I come back on the other ship. So there's a lot of money coming in that way. Next one, I think that was the balanced. There, there's the trade. Trade. Trade is very often a lot of money. Not a lot, but nearly 2.5. So 3.5 and 2.5 is 6. Almost. That is really not a bad thing. So a lot of money, over 6 million. That is a good. Okay, I will deal with these later. That one is for storage. These two go down here for now. I will move them, you know, a bit. So now we are going. Oh dear. Can you bear with me a second? I actually don't have a coffee cup, and that is really annoying. So bear with me, I have to go and pick up a cup. Sorry for that, but if I don't get any coffee, I will be very cranky. I need to have this correct as well. So, running down to the kitchen is not a problem. Well, running is, but you try to be quick. So, we have 1 balance, 2 trade, an industrial, and a voyage of discovery. So, actually going to take this first. Industrial support, exploration, trade, and combat. 5-star. That's fine. Then I'm going to take the industrial. 1, 2, 3. Four, and a combat. The reason I take a combat is I just need filling, so that's the exploration. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Good, that works for all of them. So 2 trade. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. I can put one of these on. 2 of them and it will become a 5-star. Cool. Then the last one is that and that. That. So do I have any left of these? Wow. I take it as a 4-star, and I probably should take it, not send it when it's not 5-star, but I do get something back from it, so we have 3 storage. I'm going to put one up here, and 2 down here. So that is done. Then we can go to the next base and go to where we ended yesterday, so we can scrap that ship and then go to the Nexus and see what the mission is, to the anomaly, and see what the Nexus mission is today. I'm sorry, there's a little bit of barking going on. Our puppy has discovered she has a voice, and she's telling all the other pets off. It's kind of adorable, but it's kind of annoying to listen to. So I do apologize that there will be noise coming in around sometimes, but that is one of the pleasures having pets in the house. That is, they are not the most quiet, most of the time at least. So I have everything on this. Going to put that down here, these down here. That is for sale. There we go. So that all looks fine. Then I can I do that yesterday? Oh, I did. I think I went the correct way around, but we are actually fine to go to the anomaly, and I can swap the ships in the anomaly, so station and the anomaly, so we don't come out of one and crash into the other. That would be a little bit annoying. or very spectacular. Correct one. Makes me happy. There we go. And then takes our little route around the anomaly. See if we can get some free nanites. Good lump. Did I have any milestones? They come so far apart now, whatever would come, and that was a no, so that's kind of understood. What do I have of? I have 6. I have everything in here except for construction research, so
item received. Item received. Item received. Item received.
as always, I am taking pretty much random, just to get it into my book. So I keep forgetting to get rid of some of the multitudes I have acquired, so what you have to do is you have to put it in your hand and find out if this one you want to get rid of. That's the A class. I use that for going through the core, so maybe I should rename that to something useful. That's my problem, is sometimes I do not know what they are, so I do not remember the names. C-class, I don't want to repair it, so I'm actually just going to decommission it. Came up, my normal one. So, what else do we have? That one, which is another A one, so I'm going to actually that might be better for cold travel, so this one is a B class. I'm actually going to decommission that. The thing is, I do want to have multiple multitudes, but I'm actually waiting to I get back and get the more interesting ones. So which one is this? That's the C class, so that can be many of these I actually have gotten for free, so well, I think all of them I gotten for free, so that's absolutely fine. So these go down here, they are sellable. That one goes to the Starship for sale. So do that. Okay, everything looks actually fine then. The only thing is I need to make sure I'm carrying the one I want. And I am not. So everything is good. So let's see what the Nexus has for us today. Hunted dangerous pirates. That can be a little bit tricky, but let's see if we can do that without problems. So the thing is, in theory, it should be fine as long as you keep your shield topped up. So
Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships defeated.
I'm sure there will be
Hostile
more.
ships approaching.
So it's all down to how many waves there is. Whether it's
Hostile ships defeated. Technology recharge.
there's 4 here.
Hostile ships defeated.
Okay. Is that it? Huh. Oh, it's a very quick, easy one today. It's a little bit funny. The one I had the other day was very easy, but it took a long time because it was easy. That nine, 3, 21, and 3. Actually, I think the others is better. So. One I will put the freighter, and one of course also. Come down with the other things which is useful if I'm doing that. So let's see what the next one is, because you survey a planet. That's one which can actually take quite a bit of time, but you know what? If I do that, then I can actually, I think I can buy the living ship egg, so we can start that. It's not a bad thing to do these. Kind of did not start it. So you go to a planet, you scan an amount of things, and on top of that you also have to find hotspots. So there's a little bit more to it than just surveying. You have to go a little bit deeper. So make sure you have whatever possibilities you need. So I will talk a little bit about the living ship. You buy the egg and then it gives you some missions. So from there you just follow the missions. They are not overly difficult, at least so I hope. I did videos of the last time I did it on my normal save, so I might make a set of it when I do it in Permadeath as well. Do I have a feeling this is actually a tricky planet, but let's see. If I'm right. So, what does it say? It's enforcing. Basically, I just need to scan what I don't understand. So there's a little bit of a spanner in the world. Why can't I scan it? Did I just, was that just the one I already scanned? Yeah. Well, I don't care. They might be very aggressive, but they shouldn't be that towards me. So, what animals didn't I get? And what? Yeah, this is going to get me into...
Warning. Sentinel drones
Yeah.
activated.
That is going to get me into trouble, so... Did I actually trigger them even? Oh dear. No, I didn't. Okay. Problem is we can't really play self-defense with them. Out of the way. There's one plant in here which I can scan, so that's actually
Units received.
so. Hotspots. That way. That way. Okay. I hit that hole. Is that down in the water? It's always in the water. Need to get under 5 units from it, so... That way. Oh, okay. That way. Shit.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
could have gone very badly. Always pay attention to your icons. So for many, this is the worst part is that finding hotspots. I don't find it already bad, but so no hotspots nearby. So where do we go and try to find it? Our major problem is that the predators on the planet is hungry. They are hungry for us. So, no electrical hotspots nearby. I should pay attention to the wildlife, but I was focusing a little bit too much on the sentinels here. Okay. Wrong here. For some reason I was kind of stuck on some of this. This is always a critical moment when you go walk with your scanning thing running. So what then? There's a bloody crash ship. I know that's not what I'm doing right now, but this is a kind of a moment of moment of opportunity. And I always do take them, even though I am doing other stuff. So, where do I go and upload? Where's my ship?
Units received.
Is it not? It is. I didn't really feel about running here for 21 hours to get to that upload point, which is still hours away when I fly, so let's go out to space and pulse down so much we can. Then we decimate the hours to seconds, so that suits me somewhat better. That is a little bit more interesting. So this is an abandoned building. Well, I have a feeling it's the terminal which we need to use. It could be theoretically anything. I think at some point it was a one of these broken robots or whatever you want to call them. So it's not always straight. So while I'm here, I'll just pick up whatever there is around. There's always something in abandoned buildings. Might not be great or might not be gold you're striking, but I do think every little is a step further than necessary. So now it is off to the anomaly. So this was not where I was, so I know, okay, I don't mind calling it and editing it that way. So I uploaded a video from a Nexus mission earlier today, and that video was almost an hour long. That was how long it took me to do that Nexus mission. Here we have done 2 plus received and sent off the frigates and minor things in the same time. So it is so, I almost said erratic what you run into, because one day you can actually really get something which makes you do it in 10 minutes pretty much, excluding the travel time to and from it, but yeah, that's very well and fine, but then next day you get something which is supposedly easy, but finding the bloody thing you need can take forever. Oh, yeah, 3,200.
Collectible received.
So, what you need to do with this now is to find it, put it somewhere, and it doesn't do anything. However, when you leave the anomaly, we came from. The anomaly is very friendly that way. It's not keeping you wherever it takes you. No, it actually throws you back where you came from. And then I just need to put something down here. Be my fall. The freighter later. The freighter later. More that I already have there, so I can chop that over. But the thing is, I don't want to fill the freighter up with crap right now either, so we can set this to actually work.
Technology recharge.
That is the nicest. Oh, so there is nothing still, and it is as it is. So one thing which I believe you need to do is I might be wrong, and I can't remember if I have to trigger it or it happens automatically after a period of time. This way. So you don't necessarily need a okay, that was actually so that this has started the line of follow the call of the void egg. So let's just quickly check the egg. Oh, it's gone. I just spent 3,200. Current mission. I want to go down there. Well, if I want a living ship, that's what I have to do. And the thing is, this might be a little bit OP. I do that on Permadeath, which I might lose everything on tomorrow. I don't know, and that's just how it is. I don't want to play badly because it's Permadeath. I want to play like it's a proper game and I can do whatever I want. Otherwise, you actually ruin your game. I think you need to play the best you can, the most normal you can. This is the best for me to actually play normal. Turn, don't get stuck. He ran off, so I didn't get the big... damn. I got money and standing and stuff like that, but I rather wanted the big box. Yeah. So I'm going to take the space station as normal. And to be honest, I will come back to more. I think it was because I actually got stuck that moment that took the momentum from me. Well, I did save the civilian fleet, so it's not that bad. So the thing is, you don't get the living ship the same day you get the egg. The missions will take around a week, I believe. I seem to remember. So it's not straightforward. It takes time. It's like making cheese. Hey, come on. Oh, I should not have done that, okay. That's fair enough. So, anything I could sell, that. Fair enough. Those from ships is never giving overly much when you actually try to sell them. They don't fluctuate too much, so as long as they are on the plus side, I'm actually happy to just ship them off. I of course don't want to sell them when they are on the minus. Oh, it's not always all things you can get a hold on. It's slightly annoying sometimes. I have to make sure my nose doesn't run. And although it's annoying, it's not so bad that I won't survive it. Hopefully. I heard a lot of people is concerned when you have something which is a little bit like a cold or a flu, and then, oh, it's a COVID. I will say I have absolutely no COVID-like symptoms. So my nose is running, it's a little bit bumped up, and that's it. I don't have fever, I don't have anything bad whatsoever. I could have taken the mission that gave a multi-tool slot. However, I couldn't really be bothered doing that right now. Might be a little bit lazy, but lazy is not necessarily bad when playing, because there is lots of opportunities. And oh, my egg is up there now. So it wants me to go to a planet. I need to see what that planet is before I go there. Well, what I'm saying is I want to see if it's aggressive sentinels before anything else. So I will have to go and look for this. That's how it works. Temperature is fine. I need to go quite a bit that way, and that is quite normal with these. I don't want to fight with. I almost said I did. Oh dear. So bear in mind, taking these actually triggers sentinels to attack. It's like scanning, mining in front of them. So as soon as I take one, it turns blue. So should I just leave these and concentrate on the egg? actually be a good idea.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
So, still going the right way. So superheated storm can actually be beneficial when you use your jetpack, but there is a risk. And that's what I don't want to risk. So I will stay here until the storm is over. I'm not too far away, so I can actually move a little bit that way. Just wait them there. Wait, I can make sure these are actually processed, whatever I have to need processing.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
It's important when you use your jetpack that you actually take frequent measurements, because it takes so little going in the wrong direction. And then suddenly, oh shit, that was not intended. Then suddenly you are quite a bit off, and you have this, you kind of end up going in circles. That's what we need. Then I go there and I get a mission. They need something, and it's not normal things.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Well, So this is what I need. So I need hexide. Actually might have that on my freighter. But there's a hexide source there. So if we call our ship, fly there, that might actually be beneficial.
Units received.
Not far in ship, so that's good. Was not entirely what I thought I would encounter, but isn't that one? Yeah, it is. Build that. This looks like an upgrade of that. Okay. Put it on there for now. That doesn't do anything, so So I'm going to take a little bit of a moment off the mission because I'm actually going to take the cargo pods here while I'm here, because otherwise I know that I probably won't ever come back here again. It can be very difficult actually to find back when you are doing other things. And that's reality, so if you want things, take them when you can. Thing is, it's quick to take the cargo pods and get what there is. There might sometimes be things that is useful on your own freighter, so
received.
it's not certain, but it's absolutely worth a go. Worst case scenario, all you get out of it might be things you can down the line sell. That is absolutely possible as well. It's not carved in stone. There is no guarantees. So the best I got here was actually service data, but I'm okay with that. I do not feel that everything has to be the best of the best. That is that trade good? Yeah. Okay. So then go there. Please go down here so I know where they are. My egg is up there. Oh, okay. So something I don't understand, but I thought I got other things. But I think I didn't. Okay, we continue with the egg and go and deliver that conscious bridge. Ship. We look at what we just got. I'm going to put this down here on its own so I know where it is. So allow this neural stem to mature. I thought there was a timer coming on. So at some time tomorrow, so roughly 9 o'clock, we can continue this mission. Why do I have that now? Ah, that is broken.
Repaired. Technology repaired.
Do I have any other broken things? It must have been the fight with, well, one of the fights. I really don't want to know there, but oh well. So did I actually go to the space station? There, I'm going to the space station. I did go to the space station, didn't I? I believe I did, but actually better to check than being too stupid. It's a funny psychological thing that it actually messes with your head when you feel your nose is a little bit runny. Then you feel it's running all the time. Okay. I moved the things over from the freighter as well, so we'll have a little bit more things to actually sell. And yes, I have been here, so we can see there is the one with the scan mirrors. I can't be bothered scanning mirrors, especially not after I just did the survey mission. I can't believe I did that. At least I can do the mission for the living ship. That's actually fine. That's okay. I don't really mind that. As said, I know that you can argue, why are you doing that on Permadeath? If you die, you lose everything. Yeah, that's absolutely true. But I can't think that way. I have to think that everything will be fine. I will survive forever. And if you think I'm too optimistic, feel free. And I wouldn't even blame you, because that was my thoughts a couple of months ago when we started talking about doing Permadeath and all that. My thought was, yeah, I'll be dying a lot and starting all over a lot. But actually I found my vibe with it, and that is quite good. That doesn't really do any harm in any way. That it actually works out. Let's get some decent nanites produced. And one thing I'm very happy about is that they have actually fixed living ship drops in the frigate mission, so now you get both storage and modules. It was really a struggle on my normal because I never got any storage for it. I think I got one once, and that was it. So all the goodness you can get out of it, the better it is. The more we can sell, good. And I do mean sell for profit. Boxes. I like boxes. That comes as a big surprise for everyone watching this channel, that I like boxes. Well, it's not necessarily the boxes. I like everything I get for free. Everything I don't have to go and grind is for me kind of a win. Why do they all leave when I come down so I can scan them? I should actually make a habit to scan them from up the balcony, because that is a little bit more safe. Well, it's a little bit quicker at least. Oh. My poor nose. So it's not always they like the words you actually say to them. There will be slip-ups. And that's impossible not to. It's kind of a lottery, right? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and there will be quite a bit in the middle where it's not a win, it's not a loss, it's just there. Okay, I managed to get 2 bad words in one go. Should I be concerned? I don't think so. To be honest, where am I? 188, highest medal achieved. It would take quite a bit to fall out of that. So I would say that they are not necessarily a problem that you get bad standings. And they actually quickly come up again, so I can go and chase some pirates in this system, and then that would be quite good. So I'm going to pick them up again, like I did yesterday. I'm collecting a number of them and then doing them all in one go. And the thing is, I kind of want to get up with all the guilds, so getting them which is related to guild standings is not a bad thing. So I didn't actually want an outlaw system. A little bit of a gamble, but I won't get any. Well, I might get one mission. That really depends what they have.
Scan detected.
goal to run. So I'm looking at the rewards. There's nothing really which would benefit me anything. Oh, Jesus. I hope I don't start sneezing again. I earlier had a 10 or 12 sneezes, and that was in the end rather unpleasant. So so as I have plenty of nanites, I'm actually taking some of these. Oh, I can get some upgrade, tweak my stuff a little bit. Some of the it's a little bit tricky with X class upgrades, because it goes from absolutely junk to the sublime. So oh, that was sitting nicely there. So shield strength is only plus 15. It needs to be up in the 30s. Oh, that's a good one. $876. Actually have to take them off the supercharge so I can actually see. 678, 997, 996. So they are of course good. This one is the loser. 997, that would be the better one. So the next bad one would actually be that one. But then they have to be really good. So that was a winner. $109 light years. I doubt it's better than anything. No, it's not. Again, it had to be in a certain range to do anything for me. It's not like I'm not trying to be funny or anything. The only thing is I actually do want to have some good modules, and actually modules that makes me strong. Going to attack me, just asking. Looks like it. Then make sure that way.
Hostile ships defeated. Technology recharge.
Oh, I was going to go down inland, so I just want to see the scans I get. Kind of a test whenever I have upgraded something. It's always a test to see what is actually the outcome of it. Even though I do not know exactly what my were the ones laying around 200, so that is actually brilliant. So it looks fine. Of course, would like to see a rare one, but if that was at 523, should have jumped up to around 600,000. So, and if that's the case, that is very, very good for me. Going to check the shelters first. I don't have any rush for anything here, so it's kind of my own time I do with it. So. Minor settlement, as they are called. Nanites. There's also some boxes on the floor. Some guy sitting selling stuff. I normally don't really have any relation with that. As this is a outlawed system, then of course the trade you can do is related to that, and yeah, that's how it is. I'm going to take a little bit of a look on the sales part to see if anything I want to. No, it wasn't. Because I only had trade goods, and that is actually oh. That is a very cheap S-class multi-tool, but there is not a lot of slots. Okay, I can't move that while I'm streaming. Damn. Actually, I can. I'm just going to move myself a little bit, because otherwise I'll never get a proper picture of that when I'm trying to make a video of it. So I'm just going to do it very shortly, and then I will go back up in my corner. There we go. I know I'm covering things up there as well, but it is less than in other places. Actually, No Man's Sky would kind of be better if I didn't have my picture on, because it uses the whole screen to different things. If anyone is interested, though, the glyph address of it is a bad background there. The glyph address for this planet is down in the left-hand corner, and we are on Nogvolbu Alpha planet, and on a minor settlement, and the location is plus 1.55, plus 113.78. So if you want to come and get a very cheap S-class multi-tool, then feel free. You have to be in Zukasizawa Galaxy to use the coordinates. Well, not the coordinates, the glyphs. So, but feel free. It was cheap, 100,000. And that I found just because I randomly wanted to scan animals. That is to see how my and I actually forgot something. Oh dear. I am really slacking. No, I did because it's an outlaw system and I don't buy trade goods. Okay. That was stupid. Oh. That was a double whammy. If anything. So just quickly flying over the planet and see if there's anything interesting popping up. Doesn't really look like it, but never know. These shapes always made me think that there might be freighters, but it doesn't look like it. There is a building site. Looks very much like an observatory, so that is actually something I can use, maybe.
Technology recharge.
But if it is, it's worth to take a look at. If it's not, no harm done, really. See what this actually brings. It might just bring a building somewhere else in this system, but so it would be 4735. That's something I don't really go for, but again, it's a little bit what you actually want and what you don't want. Certain things we all agree on is interesting, and other things it turns very individual what we find almost said useful or not useful. Those pirates need to be polished at least. Honestly, are you attacking in haulers? If you do, then you deserve to be damaged, to be killed. actually, let's go and look at that ancient ruin. The thing is, there's rarely anything very useful, but one thing, it gives a little bit extra to the language, and it's just I'm still in the thought process to try to scan some animals as well, so if there is any. And I will say it's not one of these that it's the most interesting thing in the whole galaxy, but to be honest,
Extreme hazard planet.
okay, it's
Extreme hazard planet.
yeah, I heard you the first time. So I just do on the language, which also give me a standing. Then there is a couple of these. So I get 3 words, and
Extreme night radiation
yeah,
detected.
that's okay. I am boarding my ship again and leaving because I would go to the space station for a moment, I think. There. Yeah, I would say I might have to take a break or 2 more than I do, because I need to go and blow my nose first of all, and I also have to visit the bathroom. So I'm going to take a very short little break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, so just stay with me. I'm not going away. So sorry for that. I'm back again, and we are rolling on. Well, flying on at least. It's actually a funny coincidence. One of my frigates missions is here at the moment. So we have started the living ship. Oh, that's far away. The living ship mission, and we've done the first part. So from here, it's just going on. The next part will be tomorrow at some point. There's a timer on it, and it was 24 hours roughly. So that won't be until tomorrow. So now it's pretty much the normal stuff, trotting around, doing some missions, see what we can actually find. And going down that route, that is that's kind of the good thing when you are doing things and you have to wait, and you can just go back and do the normal things. Well, the thing is, everyone can get a living ship, and all you have to do is to get 3,200 Quicksilver. And that's technically doing 2 weekend missions in the next with the Nexus mission. So actually I did have a slot for my ship, so let's put that on while we're here. Actually, I think I put it up there. So that is not overly hard. It's 2 missions, and then you can get by the void egg, and then you can actually do the missions. And if you don't know what to do and or how to do it, feel free to come and ask. I'm actually happy to give my input on that side of it. And with any other things, if you're a new player, new to the game, then there is always questions. At least that's how I see it. It's never straightforward. There's a lot of things which is not explained, and it's okay, you have to find out how to do it, but on some occasions you actually end up not really knowing whether you are doing A or B. And again, that's absolutely fine. We have all been there. So don't be shy, come and ask if you have things you don't know, you would like to know. One thing I often have encountered where people have asked me is they had gotten something and they don't know what it is, how to use it, or whatever it says. And again, we have all been there. I found that very difficult in the beginning, actually. thing is, I didn't know much about refining or cooking for that matter, and putting things together. And luckily I'm very curious, so I actually had a lot of trial and error, and sometimes I wasted money, granted, but I actually did learn quite a lot of things as well. Later on, I have learned even more by listening to experienced players, or at least people who had done their homework. I say homework because it's not necessarily homework. It's certain things in this game you learn by pure coincidence or accident even. That's great. Like in real life, trying to do something and ending up with another solution or another product, that has happened several times in our history, and you can do the same in a game. So I have to check that I don't okay, I just got one of the two standings back, so that's kind of good. Let's go in here because there is an nanite extractor as well. And yes, I know I don't really need a lot of nanites anymore, but it's like money. I can't help it. I have to do it. And the thing is, yeah, I might get a lot that I will never use. That's brilliant, but if I should need it, then I have it. So, good missions, please. That one I won't mind. That one I don't really want to, but if I want those modules, then I probably have to do these things. I was going to say you can't really choose what, but actually you can, and it's up to me what I want to do and what I do. It's not like there is any solution which is more correct than another. In the end, all the difference is that how much time it takes me to get to the point where I don't need them anymore, and that's kind of how it is. Not entirely sure that I'm doing this. Okay, let's actually do that first. Pirates. It jumped off the lock, so we have a pointer that way. I'm sorry, my little dog is yapping, but she has become very vocal. She has learned that she can tell anyone off, and she is definitely trying that. One of the things she actually barks at is that she plays with the cat, and the cat by default jump up on furniture, and she can't do that. So she would be standing yapping at him because he cheated. Or she barks at the older dog we have because she don't want to play. I would say she is very patient and very playful with the little one, but sometimes she rather want to do other things. And that triggers some barking. Something is hitting me quite hard here. That mission got some yeah. So that one goes on the frame. I have a stack of that already. That one we can see how good it is. That. Better than that one, except for the sprint distance, but what was the other one? That was a scanner module. I can't be lucky one more time with that. Actually, it is better than the one I have here. So I could actually be lucky again. Wow. That was some very interesting things I got very short after each other. So let's go and scan Flora. Whatever they want me to scan. In the eye. So we need to make sure that is marked and not to get any prices. Okay. Actually, I would want to go to the space station first, because if I get more missions, which is doable on the same planet, then it's actually a win-win scenario, and I'd rather do that. And yeah, I could risk to get something somewhere else, and that's fine, then I just go there later. But when you're doing missions, you actually want so many as possible, as close as possible. And preferably, if you can do them all in one go, it's even better. And I can hear this is stopped, so we have some nanites. Then to run through.
Technology recharge.
It doesn't belong there, it belongs down there. Okay. I do like to try to keep it a little bit tidy. And I will emphasize it is only try, because I don't always succeed with that. Very often goes in very different ways. Sometimes quite random things you can actually sell. That one was one I got from a gig trader, so yeah. He needs fuel. Of course I want to help him. The weird thing is I could actually give him something which is better, but that was not an option, and that's fine. Take the carbon because I feel it's relatively quick to run through. It's a little bit easier than some of the other things you can get.